What's up, guys? It's Jay here from Mr. J's Comic Reviews, and I'm here for DarkAvenger Inc. Plus. And this is going to be the first episode of a new segment I'm going to bring to the channel, and it's called Cast That Character, where you guessed it, I take a fictional character. It could be from comics, it could be from video games, it could be from, well, pretty much anything. And I will do my best to try and cast them as best as I think. You know, normally I'm going to do 2 to 3 choices. Depending on how many ideas I can come up with, it's going to range from 2 to 3. This time it's going to be 3. And I mentioned who it's going to be on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you got a heads up on who it is. It's going to be casted in this episode. For this one, I'm going to have 3 choices. And I'm going to do it in order from the one I think that could most play the character to one that I think could play the character, and then one that's just kind of a dark horse that could. I don't really see, but I've heard maybe a friend or somebody mention her in a conversation about it. But you know, the last one, I think I got a kick out of it because my friends, Corey's Comics, you know, my boy Corey. Definitely check his channel out. He was very adamant. You know, I brought this conversation up when I talked about casting this character, and he was very adamant about this last person I'm going to mention. But, you'll see when I get there. But the first person, I think, would be a good, in fact, great Mary Jane for, you know, the new Spider-Man movies. I think she could be awesome. Is Holland Rhoden. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. She's from Teen Wolf, and she plays Lydia. But I'll let you guys check her out. I've made a picture, you know, comparing the two, just so you can get a good visual. Check it out. See for yourself. Alright, so now of course I have to give my reasoning behind why cast Holland Rhoden as MJ. Well, first of all, she does an amazing job on Teen Wolf. And I don't know if you guys remember on my channel back when Comic Uno, Corey, and I did Friendly Neighborhood Spidey Chat episode 1. You know, I believe it was either during the live show or afterwards when we were just talking. But we were talking about good casting for Mary Jane for this movie since Shailene Woodley got dropped. Sad to hear that because I've seen Shailene Woodley on Secret Life and I think she could have done a great job as MJ. But anyway, I digress. The first one Kat mentioned was Holland Rhoden, and I think that Holland would do a great job as MJ. She definitely has the look, I think, for MJ. She's got that swagger. Definitely, she's got that model high fashion vibe to her, and she has the fire. That's the most important part. MJ has to have that fire, that spark, that just sass to her that's just so awesome, that makes her such a strong character, that could definitely be that rock for Peter. And it's just, you know, out of the 3 women that I've casted for this role in this video, she is the one person that I could see say those 8 magic words. Count them with me, guys. Face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot. Come on, guys. Come on. You know you want to hear those 8 words. Face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot. And I think that Holland here, I could definitely see her saying that line, and I would geek out if I heard her say that line, especially if she, you know, if she was casted for this role. That's my number 1 pick. Holland Rhoden. There's a trend here, guys. 2 of the 3 picks are to girls that are on TV shows that I watch that I really like. But I think that they both could do a good job. The second one is on Arrow, and you guys probably know who I'm talking about now that I mentioned the show Arrow. Willow Holland. Kind of ironic, her last name is Holland. She plays Thea Queen on Arrow, and I think that she could play a good Mary Jane. But that's because a friend of mine and a subscriber to my channel, and I believe to this channel as well, Serenity Q26, sup Ricky, he recommended that I check out this movie Tiger Eyes, which Willow Holland was in, and it was really good. You know, it showed her range as an actor, especially, you know, dramatic wise and things like that. And I think she could really handle the role of MJ as well. And, you know, something that her and Holland have in common, she has that fashionista swagger to her. And, you know, looking at Tiger Eyes and also her performance on Arrow, she definitely seems like she's that strong, spunky character that could hold down Peter, but at the same time not put up with his crap. You know, she'd call him out, but she'd be there for him. And I think that's what MJ needs. She's a smart, independent character that could last on her own, but is perfect for Peter, just balance him out. And I think, you know, especially both of these characters, I think would really mesh well with Andrew Garfield. But, you know, that's me. But let me go ahead and show you guys a picture so you can get a good visual on Willow Holland. I mean, she's not a redhead, but shoot, slap a wig on her, give her some contacts. She can pull off the MJ look, I swear. There's movie magic, people. But check it out. Like I said, Willow Holland is definitely someone I could possibly see playing Mary Jane. But if you don't believe me, you know, definitely check out Arrow, of course, and check out the movie Tiger Eyes. I found it while, you know, just searching, but definitely go check it out. She does a great performance in that, and it shows her range as an actress. That's what convinced me, you know, fully that she could pull it off. But here's my third one. This is a real dark horse left field kind of thing. You see, I was talking to my friend Corey from Corey's Comics, like I said, and I mentioned this, you know, who could play good Mary Jane? And because we're both huge Spider-Man fans, and Corey, you know, he was very adamant about this one. Certain Nickelodeon star who he thinks would be an awesome Mary Jane. And, okay, maybe in the looks department, maybe. But she needs to break away a little bit from Nickelodeon first, and I need to see what she can do as an actress before I can trust her and Mary Jane. But tell me what you guys think about this one. I know, Corey, if you're watching this, you will definitely give this one a thumbs up. Ariana Grande, people. Yeah. But I've got a picture to show you guys the look. I definitely think, you know, there's a possibility in there that she'd fit the bill in the looks department. She's very attractive. But acting chops, man. Mary Jane, that's a role that I definitely think, you know, needs to be done and done well. Now, I'm not saying Ariana's a bad actress. I'm not saying she's wouldn't be up to the role if she got it. But I'd need to see proof first. But here, go ahead, take a look at this picture. So there you have it, guys. My three choices for Miss Mary Jane Watson who could possibly play her. My number one choice being Holland Rhoden. My number two choice being Willow Holland, and my third choice, or what I'm going to call the viewer's choice, or the people's choice, or I guess in this case the person's choice, Ariana Grande. So yeah, definitely. Tell me what you guys think about these picks. Do you think either of these three girls could pull off one of my favorite redheads in comics? Let me know in the comments below what you think of these picks, and list your picks in the comments below, as well as give me suggestions for this series. You know, give me suggestions for this series. Definitely, you know, tweet me your suggestion. If you follow me on Twitter at @JAlGhoul, or tweet DarkAvenger Inc. Plus. Use the hashtag #CastThatCharacter, or CTC, and hashtag CCC with your character's name and one choice. And that, you know, if I choose your character, I'll tweet you back, and your choice will be the viewer's choice, and then I'll pick two of my own. I'll be doing this hopefully every Friday on this channel, and hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to follow DarkAvenger Inc. Plus on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Definitely go check out all the other Inc. Plus members. Check out the DarkAvenger Inc. fam. They're moving to Comic Frontline soon, so don't forget to subscribe to Comic Frontline. And yeah, follow me on Facebook. DarkAvenger Inc. Plus also has a Facebook. So definitely go check that out. All the links will be in the description. Alright guys, this has been Mr. J with Cast That Character, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.